What's going on, guys? It's Red Bull Tanker, and welcome back to Axis and Allies 1951, turn 3 for the NATO forces. Alright, NATO had 51 IPC to spend. They spent 6 to repair the damage at the naval base in Normandy. They spent 4 IPC for 2, or they spent, they spent 4 IPC to buy 2 diplomacy dice in an attempt to diplomatically influence Saudi Arabia. And then they bought 1 transport for Rome, and then in France they bought 5 infantry and 3 tanks. All right, for the diplomacy, China paid 2 IPC for 2 dice to block it. They were successful in that. Both sides rolled 6s, so that diplomacy was blocked, unfortunately, for NATO. Going over to combat, NATO attempted to take their 2 strategic bombers from France and bomb Germany and Poland. They made it through the initial AA defenses here in West Germany because in this game, AAA, aircraft flying over territory with AAA in it can be shot at. So 1 dice was rolled per strategic bomber as it flew over West Germany. Both made it. However, the bomber striking Poland got shot down by the inherent AAA from the miner factory in Poland. But the strategic bomber that hit Germany was able to do 5 damage to the factory and was able to make it back to Paris, flying through the AAA belt again. And then finally, NATO attacked Sea Zone 112. They did destroy the submarine and destroyer, but once again, the battleship got damaged. The battleship has not been rolling well as this game has gone on, unfortunately, for the NATO forces. For non-combat, just trying to get as much stuff into France as possible. NATO has pulled out of Sea Zone 95 to consolidate their fleet, 99 over to 95 to consolidate their forces there. Little shifting around in Africa. They left their fleet here at Hainan to help protect the Anzacs against the Chinese Air Force. And then they took their South African forces and have pushed them out into the Indian Ocean in preparations for future operations. And then at the end of the turn, NATO collected 53 and saved 1, so they will have 54 IPC for next turn. Alright, so that's going to be it for NATO, and we will see you guys next time for China. So until then, guys, as always, take care.